It's me again with Corel Draw Tips and Tricks, and I just did a video. Matter of fact, it's still loading on how to make this outline of a keychain. The person wanted to have an outline, and I really failed to mention where to get a heart shape. And you go to basic shape, and right up there's your heart plus all your other basic shapes. Then just hold down the control button, and you get a pretty perfect heart. Now we need to put an eyelet in there, or a place to put the key. I love the 3-point curve line. So I'm going to click on the edge. I'm going to hold down my left mouse button, and I'm moving, but I'm going to hold down the shift key, and the shift key is going to make it parallel. And then you see we're at the edge. Then you can grab your control key and make that perfect, no matter where you put it. Now you can take your virtual segment delete key and delete that. I would always smart fill everything, and then that way you know that your joints are mended, fixed, welded together. So I'm going to hit P on the keyboard. I'm going to left click, right click, hairline. Then I'm going to do it just like we did before. I'm going to control D and make a duplicate of that. And then on my duplicate, I'm going to make it something 1/4 of an inch, and I'm going to make it in black as it would engrave. And I failed to mention that you want to make sure that you put it on the inside of the outline. And let's just look. And I failed to do that, so let's back up here. Let's go double. Well, let's make sure we still have a duplicate. And we do. Click on it, double click on it. Go to 1/4 inch, go to black. Hit OK, and then right here, inside outline. And then I would always scale it to object, make sure you don't change anything if you make it bigger or smaller. Now we should have a hairline. You can barely see that, but there is a hairline. Now let's put an eye hole there. I'm going to hit P and put it in the center of the page. I'm going to draw a little circle, 0.25. I didn't have my ratio locked. So let's go make it 1/4 of an inch hole. Of course, my keychain is way too big. And let's just make our keychain smaller. Let's hit P and put it in the center page. Now let's take the circle, our little cutout hole, put it in the center of the page. That's why I like using the center of the page. Now I can hold down the control button, and no matter where I put that eyelet, it's going to be in the center because I cannot move it left or right. And there you go. You've got a heart-shaped pendant. Now you could go a little further and actually have this engraved down here also and kind of create the heart. And let's just do that. I wasn't thinking about it. Let's back up here. Hopefully I can get all the way back. Okay, we got that. Now you could do your outline. Let's make sure we only got one copy. I'm going to hit P, Control D and make a duplicate. Make it 1/4 of an inch, black. On the inside. Now we have that hairline, so that will engrave. And what you can actually do is go up to a range. Let's convert it to a curve, and let's see if we can get rid of, there we go. Now you don't want to ever move that, you want to nudge that. So I'm going to nudge that out of the way. That'll be on our gray part. Now we'll do the same thing we did previous with the 2-point curve. Start moving and then hold down your shift key. Then hold down your control button and get a more perfect. And then just take these and cut them away. Use your smart fill tool. Nudge it out of the way. Get rid of this. Nudge it back. Left click. Right click. Then nudge this back, and then this way you've got an engraved part, and this will not be engraved, which would be kind of helpful because of the fact that it'll make it a little bit stronger. If you're using wood, I think this person's actually using acrylic. And then we'll do the same thing we did earlier. P, put it in the center of the page, holding down the control button, and you can really see that it's there. That actually, I think, is going to look a lot better. That way, this will all cut away, and that'll engrave. So that'll be your cut shape, and the gray part will still resemble the heart. I hope that helped a little bit. Thank you for watching